Successful business owners have a target on their back. Predators and creditors come after them with these crazy lawsuits, and unfortunately, these lawsuits can bring down a business. So how do you protect yourself from these creditors and predators? Well, there's a few ways. First of all, properly structuring your LLC or corporation can go very far. One way is actually having some privacy, even though it's not an asset protection strategy. Keeping private what you own is a way to shield off lawsuits from even starting. But the best asset protection strategies, are the ones that you could tell somebody that this is what you did and they still can't take your business. How do we do that? One is by properly structuring your LLC or your corporation. And what do I mean by that is, going into Sunbiz and registering a company is simply not enough. That registration, yes, is an important step in creating the business, but doesn't go far enough in protecting the business from lawsuits. One of the things that we do is making sure that one of the owners is a defendant in a lawsuit and somebody's trying to collect from the business or trying to take their shares. The company's operating agreements can be set up in a way where the best that plaintiff can do is get what's called a charging order, meaning only money that gets paid out to the owner can be taken by that plaintiff, but the shares itself will not, and that's an important step in protecting a business from these types of lawsuits. Using trust can go a long way, especially for the next generation. So the law allows people to set up trust in a way to protect their own assets from their lawsuits, but it's not something that the law really loves. Now for the next generation, so if and when I leave my business to my children, having protection there from their lawsuits is something that is a little bit easier to accomplish. Another thing that we work with our clients to help protect their business is actually looking at their contracts, their vendor contracts, their customer contracts, their employment contracts, and making sure that their contracts help protect them should something go wrong with these different vendors. So what this means is that a properly structured estate plan, a properly structured business, goes much further than just having a simple will or trust, and definitely much further than just registering a business on Sunbiz. It's going through the different parts of your business to make sure that should that lawsuit come, that you can rest with a peace of mind knowing that your business is protected from these creditors and predators. At Perez-Roura Law, we help our clients implement their asset protection plans from start to finish and from top to bottom, meaning we'll work with you to make sure that your trust is established, that shares of your business are in your trust, that your agreements between the shareholders or with third parties and even with employers are solid and that they're put into use in a way that really protects you and your family. Don't let fear hold you back. Protect your business, protect your family. All it takes is making that first phone call and we take care of the rest.